We are moving our baby capybaras. My 3 baby capybaras are a week and a half old, and well, it's time to get them outside. Oh my goodness, look at Red. Pulling the whole weeds right off. I thought I was gonna have to pick off all these weeds a little bit more, but nope, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. We got natural weed cutters. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. As you guys can see, we're inside one of our enclosures at the ranch, and this enclosure right here has been used for many different animals here on the ranch. This enclosure is not a permanent enclosure for anything here on the ranch. It's for whatever we need it for when we have something that needs to get placed somewhere. So for today and for the next couple weeks, our baby capybara are going to be getting placed inside of here during the day so that they can get fresh sunlight, get fresh air, and be outdoors and live life. But before we do that, this area is really bare, and what we need to do is we are gonna fill this whole entire thing up with brand new sod for them because they love to graze. They can poop in it, they can pee in it, and they can just roll around in it as well. And also, maybe in today's video, maybe not, we're gonna be making a pool for them as well so they can swim. So first off, let's go get the grass and let's start placing it inside of this enclosure. All right, so we just put down probably around 12 pieces of grass. We got 30 pieces total. I don't think it's gonna be enough now that I'm looking at it. Started with 30. If I gotta go get more, it's right down the road because I would like to fill this whole entire thing up with grass. Probably will leave one section out of it, not grass, probably in this section right over here, because if this video gets 5,000 likes, should we make a pond or buy a pond or do some type of pond system for you guys for a video? Let me know down in the comments. I think that'd be really dope because obviously capybaras love water. All right, so 30 pieces of grass pretty much hit, I would say 90% of this whole enclosure. And I think that's more than enough. There's really no point in me to go back. This stuff will spread, it will grow. And this side over here probably won't grow too much anyways because we have a piece of plywood up top and no rain or sun gets there too much, even though it probably still would grow, but it's all right. I could put their house over there and that could be a spot without grass. But we got plenty of grass in here. In that corner over there, 5,000 likes. We're gonna put a pond or a pool or something cool over there in the corner for these little babies and watch them swim. But we're gonna let this dry for about an hour or so, or it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go get a bottle ready for them, get them, and then bring them outside and see how they like their new little baby outdoor area. I'm gonna put a bowl in here for them so they have a spot for hay, even though they'll probably eat grass instantly, but we're gonna give them a spot for hay as well. So let's go grab our little baby capybaras. And as of right now, I'm pretty sure they're all girls, but again, there's one of them, the blue collared one, is making me feel a little bit so we'll definitely check it out in a few days in the upcoming videos. But let's go grab our little babies and see how they look. So the babies have been inside of here since our freeze that we had here in South Florida. They're doing absolutely great, as you guys can see. Pink, blue, and red. Pink has been the most strongest one. Red has been pretty good, and then blue, like we mentioned, we don't know if it's male or female yet, 100% yet, but we're keeping him as an unsexed as of right now. But he's been eating, but not as much. But they've been eating a lot of solids as well already. So let's start grabbing them. Come on, guys. Come on. Check him out. So this is Red. He always gets his foot a little stuck right here. We're gonna bring them all outside, feed them out there on a bottle, because they have to get fed for another 6 weeks to almost 2 months. I don't want it too tight. All right, good. I'm gonna grab another one and bring them both 2 at a time. I'll tell you one thing, Blue loves the water. You're a chunky little guy. All right, let's take them outside. All right, so we got these little guys outside. This is the first time bringing them back outside since we pulled them the day it was cold. But they need to be outside to get that natural sunlight. It is very healthy for them to get that vitamin D. As soon as we brought them out, I don't know if you can hear, but they're making a bunch of little weird noises right now. And then as well, because we want to keep 2 of them back, I definitely don't want them to be not part of the herd anymore. So they need to be around them just a little bit. But I do know if I do pull them and let them go into the main yard, what's going to happen is they're going to run with mom a lot, and then they're going to be kind of wild again. And that's not what we want to be. We want them to make sure they're nice and tame and still timid when we want to hang out with them and all that stuff. We water the grass. Everything's nice and beautiful. We're going to let the red one go down first. Here you go, big guy. Look at you, buddy. Hey, hold on. I got to fix your collar. Nope, no, collar has to stay on. Collar has to stay on. All right, there you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. So I guarantee when they go outside, they're going to act a lot more wilder. But I don't want to leave them out here 24/7 because I know just leaving them here is going to make them still wild. So every single night, I would like to go over here, pick them up, and bring them outside. That's going to make them calm down that much more, and it's going to make it a lot better. Look, Blue's already grazing. Let me go grab Pink real quick. Got Pink right here, and before we put her down, I definitely want to see if she wants the bottle a little bit. But again, this is a new environment now, so now they might not want the bottle as much, but might have spoken too soon. We're gonna let her drink a little bit. Do you want that? Do you want that right now? You want to go see your friends? Woo! Cannonball! Look at him. Our little 3 baby, gorgeous capybara. Look at them do their thing. So awesome. And again, that's why the reason why we want to bring them inside, so we know how much they're eating as well. So we'll bring them inside. We'll make sure that they get hay. And what I've been feeding them right now is I've been feeding them a little bit of papaya. I've been feeding them sweet potato, apple, green beans, carrots, guinea pig diet, and hay. They've been eating all that very, very well. But as you can see, they're already outside and they are grazing. They're gonna munch all this down. That's the reason why we wanted fresh grass down for them, so that this stuff could grow and it will look great. Oh my goodness, look at red. Pulling the whole weeds right off. I thought I was gonna have to pick off all these weeds a little bit more, but nope, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. We got natural weed cutters. Hey, you guys okay? So cool. Isn't this amazing, you guys? We finally were able to produce, or thing 1 and thing 2 are actually finally able to produce 3 gorgeous, healthy little baby capybaras. We're gonna let them do their thing, hang out a little bit, and see what happens, because I know thing 1 and thing 2 are definitely gonna come over here and see what's going on, and they're gonna probably communicate through the fences, and let's see what happens. Come here, you guys. It's okay. Different noises on the ranch. Come here, you guys. Come here. Come here. Pink is always the most curious one and is the fattest one, like I was mentioning earlier. But see that sun beaming off their bright fur? That's what we want. They need to get that natural sunlight right there. And they're really, really vocal. And I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's picking it up. But they are really talking a lot. And I guarantee mom and dad are going to hear that very soon and come check them out. But inside of here, they're safe from any predators, safe from pretty much predators is our main thing because of the size, and because before mother was protecting them, but now that mom is not around, that's the situation. Saw a lot of people in the comments saying, why don't you introduce them back with mom? The reason why I don't want to introduce them back with mom is the same reason what I was speaking about earlier. I want these guys to be really, really tame. But this interaction right here, that the mom and baby can still see each other through the fence, is going to help a lot so that they can still be part of the group. But like we said earlier, I can still be able to grab them and hold them whenever I want to for the videos, and be really cool for the videos to have these amazing ambassador animals. And I saw somebody say, these are your pets, these are not ambassador animals. Well, pets are pets, but they are part of my breeding program here. So they're ambassador animals, part of the ranch for our breeding program. And on top of that, we're teaching you guys about these amazing animals, the world's largest rodent right here. They were just munching up though. Come here, girls. Come on. Uh-oh. They're getting louder. They're getting louder. All right, so we just grabbed bread real quick, and let's see if we can get this little guy to drink some. There we go. Another thing that we've been doing is we've been placing the milk inside of their pellet, mixing it all together. Got that from another friend of ours that tried it out, and it works great. So they're getting the pellet, the minerals from the pellet, and then on top of that, they're getting the milk that they need as well. They've been drinking about 3 times a day, 3 ounces each, every sitting. Been doing pretty well. And then they've been eating a lot too, as you can see. They're gonna be fat little chunksters. But being able to get this close to them, I've been raising capybara now for 4 years, but the 2 that I got were already 6 months old when I got them, so they weren't parent raised by me or by the breeder, so they were actually real skittish. So that's the reason why I was never really able to look at them that much. Well, go ahead and jump off. Let's go grab the blue. All right, here we go. We got the blue right here. You just gotta be really patient with them. And you can tell as soon as I bring them outside, they acted completely different. So what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna just keep the milk with them in the pellet during the day, and at night, we'll make sure we get them that full, good feeding of milk so that they're always getting it. If they don't really want the milk, I'm not gonna force them to have the milk. But again, we're gonna make sure we supplement them with everything else in their food. They're just exploring right now, checking everything out. We're gonna go make them a bowl of food, place it down for them, and see if they like anything with the food. But we'll leave them alone for a few minutes, and maybe the parents will come in check them out and see what's going on. We'll be back. All right, so the situation that I think I'm having, and I had a feeling this could have happened, was Thing 1 and Thing 2 have found the babies now. And now that they have found the babies, they obviously have not forgot about the babies whatsoever. And the babies really want to go back with parents. Parents are calling a lot right now, and you can hear the babies in the background. They want to be with mom and dad. But again, if we put them together right now, this second, what's going to happen is these babies are not going to be tame whatsoever, and then it's just not going to be fun. But they're right here. They're just talking, hanging out. They have a little bit of water, a little bit of food. They have their thing. We did give them more food right here. We gave them some carrot, sweet potato, hay, fresh greens, all that stuff. But you can see that they're calling for mom. Here comes mom. But I guarantee she has no more milk because she hasn't been with them for about a week now. So she's probably dried up. And yeah. So I think we're gonna have to probably bring them back in so that they stay away from the parents for a little bit longer, because I know this right here is definitely gonna be stressing them out. But you can see them boys walking away, going with her. And after a little bit, she'll stop talking to them, and hopefully that'll be all right. But they're still young and they obviously want to go see mom. So stay tuned for the next video, guys, and I'll let you guys know with the update. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.